In this video, we will learn about the law of flotation. So we know that an object will float in a liquid only if the weight of the fluid displaced by the immersed part of an object is equals to what? The weight of the object, means W is equals to either W is equals to the buoyant force or W is less than buoyant force, then only the object will float. Okay. So the law of flotation in terms of density is what? So the law of flotation may expressed in terms of density of the given object, and we can say an object will sink in a fluid if the density of the object is greater than that of fluid. Okay, that means density of steel is 7860 kg per meter cube and density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. So density of steel is greater than water. So a steel needle or steel cylinder sinks. Next is an object will float in a fluid if the density of the object is lesser than that of the fluid. For example, density of soft wood is 525 kg per meter cube and the density of water, it is less than the density of water. Hence, the wooden block floats on the water. Next is, we will consider the application of flotation. An iron needle sinks in water because the density of iron is 7860 kg per meter cube and it is more than 1000 kg per meter cube, whereas the ship is designed to have a hollow structure. Okay, as a result, the ship have much bigger volume than a solid iron block of same mass. So when ship enters, it displaces a large volume of water. Consequently, buoyant force is greater than the even the combined weight of the ship and the load placed. Okay. So as a result, the ship floats. Next is the submarine may float or sink in water as desired. Why? Because a submarine may float on the surface of the sea like an ordinary ship or may sink. Why it is so? Because this submarine has large ballast tanks which are provided at the base of the submarine. To make a submarine sink, gate of ballast tanks is open so that seawater fills inside the ballast tank and it increases the weight. Okay. As a result, the submarine sinks. And to make a submarine rise, the sea surface, okay, the compressed air from the cylinder enclosed in a submarine is used to flush out the ballast tanks. Okay, and the ballast tanks are now empty, and again, and as a result, the submarines start flowing, just floating on the sea surface, just like a ship. Next example is an ice cube floats on water because the density of ice is 920 kg per meter cube and density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. An iceberg floats on seawater because iceberg density is 910 and the density of seawater is 1030 kg per meter cube. This is the reason. Okay, so as the density of iceberg is less than the seawater, so iceberg floats on seawater. About 1/9 of the part of iceberg remain above sea, whereas 8 by 9th part is inside the sea. Next is, it is easier to swim in a seawater than in fresh water because fresh water density is less than the seawater. So density of saltish water is greater than the density of fresh water. So it is easier for a swimmer to swim. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.